G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I am of course Akavlos, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Path of Champions in Legends of Runeterra. We are going to be doing the new 1.5 star weekly adventure against Kai'Sa, and we're going to be using Varus for today's run. So this is a really interesting one, because the challenge here is mainly in the special rule itself, only the strong, round end kill all units except each player's strongest. Now you guys have actually suggested I take a look at this and give this a shot, so that's why we're gathered here today. And we're going to be using Varus for this run, like I said, for no apparent reason. The only reason why I'm going with Varus is quite simply because this is a 1.5 star adventure, so it's relatively easier, and Varus is also a 2-star champion and at level 11, so I thought, you know, we could use the XP on my Varus here. That's why we're going to use him today. It also gives me the chance to practice with him a little bit, because I feel like I'm a little bit rusty on him. Well, not really rusty, but a little bit inexperienced with him, so I thought, you know, this could be a good practice session. But anyway, we are just going to go ahead and take a look at the star powers here real quick. So I am going with a 2-star Varus, like I said. Gift of Corruption, +1 starring mana. Round start, reduce the cost of a spell in your deck by 1. Then create an exact fleeting copy of it in hand. This could be really good, because essentially we can target stuff and we don't have to worry about spending a pre-existing copy. It's gonna use the fleeting copy instead. In terms of the Blighted Blessing here, the first time each round you target an ally with a single target spell copied on your strongest ally. What's gonna happen is that essentially whenever we cast, it's gonna add a extra buff to the ally, be it a health buff or a power buff, depending on the spell being played. So I think it's going to be a good power overall. Okay, let's go into the champion level real quick. Since I am at level 11, I am missing out on a lot of the higher tier stuff, like the Rare Relic slot 3, the 40-star Nexus health, and of course, if we go further back a little bit, Rare Relic slot 2 and the Game Star Droid champion. I think it's still going to be a good test regardless, because that way we could see how proficient I am with a certain champion if we use a fairly weaker champion in terms of his champion level. Alright, so in terms of the relics here, I am going with a Hymn of Valor, simply because I think this is a really good relic to have on Varus. The redoubled Valor here is really no joke, because essentially with the effect, sorry, not the effect, with the star power that we have, what we can do is we could actually cast redoubled Valor, and it's gonna cast it twice. That way we have a really beefy Varus, and especially with his level 2, with the Overwhelm, that's gonna be guaranteed Nexus damage. But yeah, let's just go ahead and take a look and see. I have not actually tried this adventure yet, so yeah, let's just go ahead and find out together. Alright, we're all loaded in, and this is the Piltover map. So as you can see, we have Kai'Sa at the end here and Ashe as the mini-boss. I think most of you said that Ashe was probably the biggest problem of this run. We'll have to see how we deal with it. I would say a tip for you, personal tip, because, you know, I said earlier I have not actually tried this adventure. That's a lie. I have actually tried this adventure with Jinx, but not with Varus. So the tip I have for you really is that I would say just try to obey the rules. If it says, you know, kill all units except for each player's strongest, try to summon less units, I would say. I know that's not entirely possible, but, you know, just try to summon less units. I think that's the general idea or rule of thumb that you should try to adhere to. We'll see how it goes, however. I could be wrong, but yeah, let's go ahead and head to the first power node and see what we pick up. Okay, we get light in weight allies ever that cost 3 or less are lurkers and have lurk. Cards to draw cost 1 less this round. When you summon an ally granted fury, it is a dragon. These are all really good, I'm not gonna lie. The quick draw could be great, especially with the Varus here, considering we don't have the level 20, so, you know, chances are we might need to look for that. However, I think we're gonna reroll. Honestly, we could get something better. A stun could be great, or anything that could somehow nullify the Ashe itself. So yeah, we're gonna try to reroll this. Oh, okay, allies at +1/+0 is really good. Summoning Frozen Trolls at its countdown to 5. Cards to draw again with a quick draw. I think we're just gonna pick up the Reunited here. I like the flat +1/+0 if I'm going to be frank with you. Alright, so let's go ahead and head to the Hextech Observatory. Okay, Lunari Cultist, Noxin Defector, and Freed Colossus. We're going to reroll the spare Lunari Cultist and the Freed Colossus, and we'll keep everything else. Okay, we get back the Colossus, which is fine. Let's bring on the Cultist.
True power eclipses both day and night. No moon, no sun.
And bring on the Defector next turn. Or actually, hold on. We have to be mindful of the only the strong. Right. I forgot about that. Again, unless it kills us, of course. So I think what we can do is instead of Defector, the Gift Giver might be better. That way we get some gems in preparation if we get a Varus. That could be great. We could cast the gems and, of course, progress Varus's level up.
This is not the way.
It's fine. Still no Varus, it's okay. We're just gonna attack like so. Let's actually not heal this guy here. Or do we want to heal? You know what? We'll play aggressive. We are gonna heal. We'll play a little bit aggressive. Okay, that's enough. Since it's back to full health, we're just gonna attack with that. We'll keep that extra 1 gem as a spare, in case we need it.
If it's a people problem, I'm your man.
See what comes on. Not a financier, it's fine.
I help when I can. Shut up when I can.
I'm gonna drop the Colossus again. That not again, but you know, the first Colossus. We get the gem here.
Let's make tomorrow today.
She kicks, huh?
Protector, shield me.
Right, I'm gonna block like so.
Keep it up.
I would say this guy did give us outlived its usefulness because the Colossus is overwhelmed. So I think I'm happy to play 1 gem here on the Colossus. That way we heal it back to full. And at the same time, the gift giver here will die because of the quest ability. Well, not quest ability, but the path of champions power, if you will. All right, get a Varus here, which is cool. I don't necessarily think we need him. Let's actually just bring him on regardless.
There is so much power in us.
I don't necessarily think we need him, if I'm gonna be frank. Okay, it kills the Colossus, which is alright. We'll let that happen. Or actually, no, this might be better. Let's actually play a momentous choice here. We'll make sure this guy survives. I have an idea.
The arrow of retribution will find its mark.
Right. Okay, it's fine. Furious Wielder will kill this guy. There we go. And wonderful, we have to win here.
Deliver their end. Vengeance spawn on an arrowhead.
Alright, so looks like we get a Fey Guide here. Grant an ally elusive could be great. It's also a target. Obliterate enemy units or landmarks with the 9 spell, with the 9 cost from the Sandstorm. I think Fey Guide is better, so we're gonna pick that up, because that way we could target the Varus as well. So let's head to the support champion. Right, we get a Quinn, we get a Jinx, and we get a Zoe here. I'm inclined to reroll, if I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like any of these options. Yeah, I think we're gonna reroll. I frankly don't really like any of these options, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so Jarvan is actually kind of decent here. Quite simply because the Cataclysm is gonna consider it as a free attack. I believe we've seen this in the Gangplank episode. So I know Jarvan works. I think I'm just gonna go with Jarvan. I'm gonna go with reliable options, I would say. Right, so let's see what options here. We have a healer, we have a gold chest, and we have a item chest here. I think I like to go to the item chest, so we're gonna take on the Jae Medarda. I also realized this could actually be a really good pick now that I think about it, because the Jae Medarda has the Gear Up ability, which will create a 1-cost fleeting Sunwork Maps Rising spell force or suit up in all players' hands. That means this is also going to be considered an extra target spell, and that could actually progress Varus's level up even faster. This was definitely the right pick going into the Jae here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to keep this, and this looks like a decent start. Jarvan can stay. Alright, Mountain got on. Gonna end the round. Right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna bring on the Lunari Cultist. It's fine. I have an idea.
Their cyclical war. Don't mind if I do.
Another thing that I should probably point out about the, the reason why we're going to Varus, now that I think about it, it's actually a really good reason to go into Varus. is that because most of the units, their objective is really just to give ourselves gems. That way we could target the Varus and then we could essentially progress his level up. So even if these units die because of only the strong, it doesn't really matter. So yeah, these are more like Trojan horses, if you will, if that's the right way to put it. Sacrificial units, I think that's the more technical term or the more casual term. So yeah, we are gonna go ahead and just attack like so. Let's actually give the Sumpworks map. Actually, no, hold on. Let's put the momentous choice on the mountain goat here. I have an idea. We're gonna try to maximize damage here, really. So, momentous choice on. We are gonna give the mountain goat here the elusive, and we pretty much guarantee some decent damage here.
Care for a taste of tomorrow?
So that guy was gonna die regardless. We might as well just, you know, guarantee the damage, I would say. It's fine. Well, not guarantee damage, but deal some damage to the armed gearhead.
See? This is progress.
Let me get you that file.
Okay, it's alright. I think I have a plan here. What we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go ahead and do a... No, I want to keep the Cataclysm just in case. Okay, I have an idea. We are just gonna pass this, I would say. No, we're not gonna pass this. This is much better. We do Cataclysm. We attack this guy. No, that's gonna be our first target spell this round. Okay, so we can't really do that. Right, I guess we're gonna take the 3 damage here. It's alright.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Because we are gonna block the elusive with this, and we're gonna play momentous choice. That way it survives. Alright, you draw a Varus here, which is cool. So I am gonna play Cataclysm here and kill the tree too. Or actually, no, we'll not do that. We'll bring on Varus next turn. That way what's gonna happen is that we are gonna make sure he survives and we can attack with him. Cool. Alright, so let's actually heal up the mountain goat here since we have some spare gems. Let's actually heal him up again. It should be fine. You know what? We might as well just heal him up. It's okay. We'll heal him up to full if we can. Not exactly full, but 7 damage is still good enough. Elusive 7 damage is great. Alright, Varus on.
I am more than this. We are more. Bloodshed is the only way, isn't it?
Oh, okay, defective swap bot here. I think it should still be fine. We're just gonna let it resolve. Oh, actually, no, we should have... okay, I think I made a mistake here. Suit up, we could have given it to the mountain goat. That way, it's gonna be a guaranteed 4/4, and we could have averted the swap stats with the defective swap bot. But it's fine though, because we should still have the win here. However, we're just gonna attack like so.
Deliver their end.
Let's actually put the momentous choice onto the Varus. Or we probably should have played it on the elusive, that would have been better. Okay, it's a little bit of a misplay by me, but I think it should be fine. We still get enough damage, however, cool.
One step closer to retribution.
Right, so we get a Crystal Ibex here and an Ambitious Cultist. Once you've equipped an ally in this game, create a new spell that costs 2 in hand and set its cost to 0. That could be decent. Support with the Crystal Ibex could be great. Play grant an ally Overwhelm could be decent as well. I don't think we have the Overwhelm power here, so I think this might be a good pick. That way we could take advantage of the +1/+0. So yeah, we're gonna go with the Crystal Ibex, I would say. Even though if it's good for 1 turn because of the kill all units, but I think it should still be fine. Right, so we're gonna head to the item chest. Let us pick up a... Okay, this could be decent. Fearsome on the Lunari Cultist on the turn 1 could be great. I think we're gonna pick this up. This looks like a better pick than the Momentous Choice. I wanted to go with this, summon a random 1-cost Poro, but then it probably would have died regardless because of the Adventure power, which was the only the strong. So I think Lunari Cultist might be a better pick overall. Okay, we're gonna head down to the Amateur Aeronaut. Okay, not a bad start. We'll reroll Furious Wielder and the Momentous Choice.
Anything helps.
Alright, let's put on the Mountain Goat here. Doesn't want to attack, cool. Alright, I'm gonna immediately attack with this, because this is good damage here. 4 damage is not bad. Can even cast Momentous Choice, and what's gonna happen is that we'll give this guy a +7 if I'm not mistaken. That could be decent. +6 actually, cool. Must have miscalculated there, but it's fine.
I'm on it.
Alright, so I think the 2-1 is gonna die, but it's alright. Should be, the AI should stun the 4-1 because of the Aeronaut's ability, the power, I hope.
Citizen.
Okay, doesn't stun it, it's fine. I imagine it would stun, right? Oh, 50% chance for units with 2 or less power. Okay, okay. So I screwed up a little bit, but it's fine. We should still be able to block stuff here, so I'm gonna bring on the Gift Giver.
These jewels are more than mere trinkets. The sunbrock got me good.
Let's bring on the Cultist as well.
Lunari. Solari. Deluded fools.
Right, 4-4 here. 3-3 here, 2-3 here. At least we get rid of the board. Alright, got a couple of gems here. I think we're gonna cast it on this guy. Just to clear up the hand a little bit. As well as give him the damage buff. We'll cast only 2, and I'm happy with that. Okay, we got a Jarvan here, which isn't great, but it's fine. I prefer the Varus, but I guess we could just straight up attack. We should get some good damage here. Actually, hold on. We might as well just bring on the Crystal Ibex. We'll give this guy Overwhelm too. That way we get more damage. Right, that was definitely the right call. In fact, what we can do is we could play a free cost Cataclysm here. No, actually, hold on. Cataclysm will be double because we have not played the first spell yet. So it might be better if we play the gem first. We give it to the Mountain Goat. And I think we should win here, actually. We'll play another. Alright, let's target this guy.
Anything helps.
Alright, it's fine. We should still win here.
I didn't do nothing.
Okay, so looks like we get Greathorn Companion, Scout and Quick Attack, and Ardent Tracker, Scout, and 3-5 with the Phage here. I think personally, I like the Greathorn Companion because it's cheaper than Scout and it's a straight up 5-5. Yes, this will be a 5-7, but it also has the Quick Attack on this one. And most importantly, it's cheaper. So I think we're going to pick up the Greathorn Companion. Okay, we have a slot bot as well as a shop. I think we're going to head down to the shop because I fancy a power. We are gonna get a... Okay, a Blade's Edge could be good, but... then again, this is gonna be a target onto the enemy, right? So, yeah, the Gift of Corruption... sorry, not Gift of Corruption. The Blighted Blessing will be onto your strongest ally. I think what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna reroll one time and see what we get. Draw one and give it fleeting. We discard a card, create a copy of it into your deck. Well, this could be decent because we are going to create some gifts of, what is it, we're going to discard a lot of the fleeting copies. But then again, it could be a little bit detrimental because we are going to create too many cards. I think we are still going to pick it up. It should be fine. So we're going to head to the healer node here. We'll grab the 1 health for sure. And I'm going to take on Ashe, which might be the biggest challenge of this run. We'll see.
I'll lead.
Okay, we get Varus here, which is good. These are kind of expensive, however, so I think we're going to reroll the Ayula and the Gallant Rider. Cataclysm can also be rerolled, I believe. Ashe comes on turn 4. Need to be a little bit mindful of that, but I think it should be fine. Mountain Goat on. Okay, it frostbites us, which is a problem because we can't really attack with this. I guess we're gonna hang back then because we can't really do anything. Ashe is gonna come on here.
Faster than my arrows? I think not.
I think I have an idea to circumvent that. Let's bring on Varus first because we have 2 0-cost momentous choices here. I think we can do something with that.
I will surpass these mortal constraints.
Okay. I think the Varus might die here, so this was probably a bad play. My initial thought was to sacrifice the mountain goat. Okay. Yeah, I definitely screwed up a little bit. I guess we're still gonna resolve this because we can't really do anything.
Avarosans, stand together! Avarosa, guide me!
Okay. So we'll play a momentous choice. No, actually we should still be able to do that because what we can do is we can cast it on this guy. Should still be able to take down the Ashe, I believe. Potentially. Let's cast the momentous choice on the goat again. Right, we give it enough just to kill the Ashe. Okay, cool. Let's actually put the
We are.
Varus here.
Uniform tribes!
Light the signal fire.
Right, okay. We're gonna get frostbitten next round, which is cool. Which is perfectly fine. What I'm gonna do is... we're gonna heal up the Varus first. Or do we want to cast the Redoubled Valor? Hold on, I want to see how much damage is this. I think there's gonna be a Frostbite here for sure. Yeah, Enchanted Crystal Arrow could be... that's probably gonna come on. Okay, I'm still just gonna see how much damage first, but I am not gonna cast the Redoubled Valor. How much damage would I be getting? The Varus would probably go up to a 12. We need to try to draw this out. So what I'm gonna do here is we have enough like we have like 2 spell mana to spend. It's a heal spell though. Okay, tell you what, we're still gonna commit it. I think I have an idea.
The arrow of retribution will find its mark.
I will unite the Freljord.
Alright, I have a feeling that the Crystal Arrow is gonna come, so before that happens, we are gonna attack like so. In fact, we could actually get more damage onto the Nexus, I believe. Let's put a gem on. Oh, hold on. What happens if we cast the Furious Wielder? Varus' damage goes down. The Ashe will probably come on again. But at least we take it out, right? I think that would be far better. No, it's probably gonna block. Because once it blocks, we will deal less damage that way, I believe. Okay, so I think our best bet here is to cast the gem on it. We do as much overwhelm damage we can get, I would say. Yeah, there we go. He's gonna get frostbitten here, but it's fine. That's what I've anticipated.
Guide our allies, my friend.
Right, what happens if we cast Cataclysm on the Ashe? Okay, what happens if we cast Furious Wielder first on this guy? That's still not gonna be enough damage. Alright, so I guess what we do is we bring on blocking units, I would presume. Yeah, let's bring on the Colossus. I have a feeling Crystal Arrow will come down here, which is fine. We're gonna have to...
Jewels are more than mere trinkets.
Frostbite, interesting. I imagine Crystal Arrow. Oh, right. I think it's because it has the attack. Yeah, okay. So I screwed that up a little bit, I believe. Enemies with 0 power can't block. I think what we can do is we could give Varus a little bit more of a buff. Frostbite the strongest enemy, it's fine.
These gems grant a wearer harmony. As the arrow flies.
Gonna block like so.
This is not the way.
We'll take some damage here, but I think it should be okay.
Protect.
I think this guy will die, the Colossus. I hope so. Okay, let's play the chain of... Let's play the heal and ally first. Because I think I have a plan here. Because we have the Cataclysm, which could be great. Right, we're gonna attack first.
We deliver their end.
Lead the target.
Alright, if we play Momentous Choice... Okay, I think we should have the win here. What we can do is we can actually play Varus' Chain of Corruption. We can give the Ashe Vulnerable and the 1-0. We should get enough damage.
Their minds are so fragile.
And yes, we do. Cool.
Let this be a lesson to the rest.
Alright, so that is the Ashe battle done, which I believe is the biggest roadblock. Yeah, I think we should be fine here on out regardless. It depends. I'm not gonna, guarantee it. So we have a couple of rewards here which are really, really good. Black Cleaver and the Ancient Coin -1 cost. When I'm summoned, double my power and health. Wow, this could actually be really, really good on Varus. Jarvan could be decent as well, but I think Varus will benefit from this much better because we have the Overwhelm, we can deal more damage, and we are also having the Redouble Valor. So I think Black Cleaver on Varus might be far better. Alright, so let's head to the power here. Okay, we get a stun here. Attack, grow my health to match my power. I'm gonna pick up the stun. No question about this. The stun is the best. Alright, we have a item chest and a champion item chest. I think we'll head to the champion item chest, so we're gonna take on the Zinneia. Alright, Gallant Rider knocks in the Factor here. I think we're gonna reroll the Gallant Rider. Knocks in the Factor can go as well, because we really need the Varus to take advantage of this. So if we don't get a Varus, this is gonna be a little bit useless. So yeah, we're gonna reroll those two. Oh yeah, we do get our Varus, which is cool. It's fleeting though, which I don't really like. But I think it's fine. We should be able to get it later on. Let's bring on the Cultist first. Or the Gift Giver might be better.
A little luck for those who need it.
End around. Let's put on the Ayula. We'll give it Overwhelm.
The dead do not want us to mourn, but live.
Oh, okay. So nothing summoned. We're gonna attack. Actually, we should have played the Momentous Choice there, but it's fine. It's fine. We're just gonna let it die. It's cool. We'll let the Gift Giver there die. Oh wait, I let the Overwhelm die. Oh god. I'm sorry. I probably should have given that Overwhelm Gift Giver the +1/+0, and we prevented from dying. Okay. My mistake. I wasn't paying attention. Let's bring on the other Gift Giver, I'd say.
These jewels are more than mere trinkets.
Okay, doesn't want to attack. It's fine. We're gonna end the round. Alright, we stun it there, which is cool. I think we're just gonna attack straight up. It shouldn't matter. Let's actually cast the Momentous Choice. You know what? Let's cast the Momentous Choice. We'll play really aggressive here. Let's cast the Momentous Choice and we'll do some good damage here, I believe. Not bad. We're gonna end the round. I'd appreciate a Varus if I'm gonna be frank.
When rhythm takes hold, there is no time for fear.
Right, let's block this guy. We'll take 1 damage here. Alright, Cult is on. As a potential blocking unit if we need to. Alright, it's cool. So, it doesn't want to block, which is fine. I guess we're just gonna end the round. Actually, we'll play some gems here just to heal up this guy. Okay. We'll play 1 gem, actually. Yeah, we could actually still make the best out of this. What we can do is we could actually play a momentous choice here.
You feel it too.
We'll take out the 4-3. Oh, we get our Varus as well, cool. Right, we'll play him next turn. Oh, we should have played him this turn. He has the epic, he has the double black cleaver. That means he's guaranteed to survive. Ah, okay, I made a mistake. But that's fine. I think we should still be able to play Redoubled Valor here.
Only revenge will quiet our minds. The invaders gather on our shores.
Then we will meet them.
Okay, it's fine. We'll take the 4-6, it's okay. Right, Redoubled Valor. We'll give it to the Varus. He should level up here.
I am more than this. We are more.
Wonderful.
Enough grief. Brute.
Vengeance spawn on an arrowhead.
Okay, we get more upgrades to the Varus here. Give my supporter ally +1/+1 this round. This is fine. We're gonna pick this up. And we are gonna see what we get in champion item chest. We get a -1 cost, which is great. I am definitely gonna pick this up. We can bring Varus earlier that way. Right, so let's take on the shop here. Well, not take on the shop, but pick up a power at the shop. Oh my goodness, round end grant allies +1/+1 with the power overwhelming. This is some insane luck here. My Varus is level 11, that means we don't have access to the 3% chance of getting legendaries, which is amazing considering the fact that, you know, we got this here. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna pick this up, no question about it. Okay, so I think we're confident enough to take on the Astute Academic. I also want this power here, so we're gonna take her on. Right, we got a lot of Varuses here. We can reroll some of them. In fact, we'll reroll 2 of them and this Crystal Ibex as well, because we really only need 1. We don't get cheap units, but it's fine. Might have to weather the storm a little bit, but I think it should be okay. Because we can bring Varus on next turn. Alright, here he comes.
I will surpass these mortal constraints.
Finest gear for Piltover's finest.
We deliver.
Right, we'll put him on. We'll give him momentous choice.
Don't test my tolerance.
At the very least, we kill the Zevi, which is fine. We should level him up soon in the next turn, I presume. With the Redoubled Valor.
Investigating officer, Unit 6.
Okay, it's fine. Let's actually cast the Redoubled Valor here. Which is okay. I was a little bit concerned initially. I thought it might have a swap bot, but I don't think that's a gonna be a problem in this deck. Because we have a lot of Varuses that we can bring on. I think we should be okay, even if it has a swap bot. For the most part, we should be fine. In fact, we should even win next turn, if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, we definitely win here. Alright, let's put him on.
There's a price to pay.
Let's put on the Chain of Corruption. We should be able to give Varus the level up here, I believe.
Your will crumbles so easily.
That was a target, right? Where's his level up? It doesn't really matter. We should still win here, so I'm just gonna commit it.
Vengeance spawn on an arrowhead.
Right, I thought the Chain of Corruption was a target because it should have been a target, I believe. I believe I targeted Varus there with the +1/+0. I could be wrong, and you know, I might not be aware of something, so do let me know in the comment section. I'd like to learn from you guys, more experienced players out there. But anyway, we are just gonna settle on the battle rewards here. We get a Mecha Pulverizer. I don't think this is gonna be too useful. Crystal IMAX +1/+1. I don't really like that. Sonic Wave could be great because we could use the Challenger against the Kaiser, so I'm gonna pick this up. Okay, we are gonna take on, well not take on, but we're gonna pick up a power here. We get another +1/+0. I am definitely gonna pick this up as well. Okay, so we are gonna head to the healer here. Get the 7 health. Heal back up to full, and let's take on Kaiser. Okay, so we're gonna reroll Jarvan, Freed Colossus, and the Gallant Rider. We should be able to draw Varus consistently since there's a lot of him in the deck, as well as a lot of powerful versions of him in the deck. So yeah, we're gonna reroll this for sure. And there we go, we have him. Cool.
If I can save a life.
Alright, the Elder is fine. Let's bring on the Mountain Goat. Varus on here.
Only revenge will quiet our minds.
Kaiser is 5 cost, so we don't really need to worry too much about her. We're just gonna attack like so. We'll actually put the Mountain Goat here, so that it gets supported. Mountain Goat is gonna die, but it's fine. The Poro should die as well. Okay, I'm gonna put on the... No, actually, let's do this. We could actually get Varus to level up here. No, well, not level up, but we should progress his level up nicely here. Let's actually do a momentous choice. We'll do +1/+0 on him. That way we get as many momentous choice buffs. And we might actually win this turn if I'm gonna be honest. Let's see if we could manage that actually. We'll play a gem and give him the heal as well. Right, we have enough for the Cataclysm, so we are gonna target the Ruthless Raider here. Do we win? I don't think so. Right, we don't have the Overwhelm yet. Okay, so probably in the next turn, not this one. At least we take this out. That could be great. We don't have enough mana for the Redouble Valor. Okay, it's cool. We should still win, however, because we have enough damage. Let's actually do a... You know what? Let's not think too much. We have to win here. We definitely have to win here, I believe. Let's actually do a Chain of Corruption, I think. No, I don't think so. That's not gonna target, right? We have seen that. I guess what we do is... I'm actually not sure what we do. Okay, you know what? Let's give Varus the Challenger. He should level up here.
Beware those who have nothing to lose.
I don't want to drag out the episode too long. We should be able to win. We'll play a couple of Resonating Strikes. See if we could get him to a 28. I don't think so. Can we? Nope, unfortunately not. I guess we're just gonna attack and take the 4 damage first. So it looks like we have to drag it out for another round. Okay, we had an extra bit of damage there. A momentous choice would have been great. But we don't get that, which is cool.
I'm here to help.
And only now we get Momentous Choice, which isn't ideal, but it's okay.
I'll give you that.
Kaiser's stun. What we do is we play Fierce Wielder, we kill this guy. We don't even need the Redoubled Valor at this point.
Coming with me. It's too late. You can't stop them.
No, but I
Got
can
a pass.
save my people.
It's perfectly fine, it's perfectly fine. We still win next turn. We have the overwhelm damage here.
I must fight.
Don't stand against us.
Save the children.
Right, we should win. We don't even need to play anything. And we even get a bonus Jarvan as well, which is cool.
What good is mercy?
There we go.
They've breached.
Let this be a lesson to the rest.
Alright guys, so that is about it. So that is the adventure complete here against the 1.5 star Kaiser. So I could understand why that this could be a little bit of a problem, especially against the Ashe, because the Ashe has the Frostbite. It could essentially kill your key units, your important units. But I would say at the end of the day, try to be a little bit patient, because, you know, you might have saw that I was a little bit patient against the Ashe battle. Yes, I do not deny I got a little bit lucky because I am playing with a Varus, so I have access to a lot of gems that could potentially just nullify that effect. But still, at the end of the day, whatever champion you're using, it all comes down to patience. Patience really is the key to the path of champions, in my opinion. And another thing I would take note of is to, you know, play really aggressively. You will notice that I have been playing a little bit aggressively, spending some gems even on the weaker units, because I think the Nexus damage is going to count in the long run. So, you know, if you have the chance to attack, just attack overall, and I think it should all work out for you. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this run, consider leaving a like as well as subscribing to the channel. I really do appreciate your support here, but most importantly, it's so that you don't miss future episodes or uploads of Legends of Runeterra or Path of Champions content just like this one. And with that being said, this is Caplo signing off. Thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.